Wildcats will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's Bradley. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Trying to get to it. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio!
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick six early, you put yourself in a hole, not good.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Fielded in the end zone. It's Waddle. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked.
Just plowing down the field. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can put the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive play right here, making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. Let's see what they've got on second down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Scanning the field, it's Bradley. They've got the screen set up. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Bobcats will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He'll take the deep shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
You just wonder if that last interception the quarterback threw last drive is starting to affect him and what he's seeing right now. He's seeing ghosts. Doesn't look very confident throwing the football. He's lucky the defense dropped that last throw.
After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll take another shot here. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? Like, quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there. And he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
Ready to try the point after. Right down the boulevard. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. First down here for the offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Got his man quickly. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Bobcats in the hurry up.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
Showing the arm strength down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
He's going for a big play downfield. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see you got your speedster out wide. You like the matchup. He sees it, puts some air underneath that thing, and he outruns the DB. He's got no shot. Runs underneath it, and then walks his way into the end zone for 6.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jordan. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Bobcats. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's no good. Had a chance to tie it and couldn't do it. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. He'll call for the fair catch here. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Looking to go up top on first down. Throwing right. Got his man downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From the gun, to give, looking for room. How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line?
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking to throw at Sanders. It's complete to the left. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Unleashes one deep. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. The Wolverines are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll go with a direct snap. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to pass, it's Bradley. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2, his quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Snags it. Strong, firm tackle. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. With jet sweep pass. Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Coming out with it, it's Sampson. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Sampson. Rolling the dice to bring it out in the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here.
He lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Second down after that incompletion. Looking for a man. It's Bradley. It's complete on the right side. Makes the catch and knockdown.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you got to wonder if this offense is going to go for it here. They're trailing now by a lot. I know there's a lot of football still to go, and I know they're on their own end of the field, but just kind of get the feeling their defense hasn't gotten a ton of stops. They may need to stay out there, and they're going to need this quarterback to make a play.
On fourth down, looking to pass. That one comes out hot down the right side. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, and I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, you're bringing all these tight ends in the game. You'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
Smashes through. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Fires to the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. Throws to the tight end. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I think the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
Time to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Quarterback checking the play. Dropping back, it's Bradley. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He lets one fly deep. He makes a grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
They want to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Bobcats. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Bradley. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
They'll go right back to him. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. 30 short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Back to the quarterback. And the pressure was in his grill and an eyelash. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense.
We talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, 1st down.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Bangs it through for an extra point. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Underneath toast the coverage. Got it deep downfield. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Wolverines. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Going up top. Brings it in down the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Nice strike, big play in the passing games. I'll tell you what, find your mismatches, find your advantages, what you do well, and do it again. And then again. And then we know how we do it again. Keep attacking.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Bradley. He's taking the deep shot. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. Moving away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And he does every single thing right on that play. Late in the game, you're trailing. You need to get this 1st down, but you got to try to save as much clock as possible. He's able to get out of bounds and
fires toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense. Not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set is able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
Defense dropping into soft coverage. Looking for a deep man. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more. I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Quarterback will audible. Looking downfield, it's Bradley. Flushed out of the pocket. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all three of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. And the Bobcats headed quickly to the line. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, get it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always right. I'm an offensive guy.
The Bobcats are marching down the field. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
It's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Deep shot for the end zone. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Ohio. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Burnett. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Great spot to attack there, right off the turnover, trying to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Back to pass, it's Jordan. Skips away from pressure. He'll pull it down. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Irish! PAT unit on the field. Splits the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that went nowhere fast. And first down is a good time to run a screen.
He's going up top. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Really nice job by the defense. Understand that QB starts to roll out to his right. I got to continue to play the deep pass down the field. I can't just run up and try to go tackle him. Nice coverage down the field, which led to the incompletion.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
On third and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
On the move, it's Waddle. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. First down to start the drive after the break. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Running back searching for a hole. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. This offense has a 2nd down play. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Fast motion from the offense. Wants to throw. It's Bradley. Got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. They'll try to power it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a...
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here come the Irish, back on offense. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. And the explosive play, they're on the move all the way to the 44. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Back to throw, it's Jordan. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Steps away to find some room. On the run, fires downfield. And that pass is intercepted.
Quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers jumping up and down saying, yo, I'm here, throw it to me. But by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was. And because of the late throw, they're able to come up with the interception.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got some room to run. He's inside the 40. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No,
Going over the top. Makes the grab on the right. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Looking to throw, it's Bradley. Forced out of the pocket. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You got these defenders, they are coming. They're running at you hard, so you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He fires a bullet to the right. Touchdown, Bobcats! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. They're lining up to boot it away. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Dropping back, it's Jordan. He's taking the shot. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Going the other way, and he's got room. He gets the pick, but not the pick 6, as they're able to run him out of bounds and limit the damage to wrap up the half. The Bobcats will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here come the Irish back on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. Motion from the offense. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. All kinds of running room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
One of the first things I want to do when I come into a game is I'm going to go, where do I have the advantage? Where are my guys better than yours? And maybe they feel good about their matchup out wide. Some of those wide receivers making some of these big plays down the field. This is a good sign for this offense.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking for a crease. It's Sampson. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to punch it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. See if they can get it done on second and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. To the air, it's Jordan. Dances away. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. So much for playing field position. It's just a one-score game here in the third, and they're lining up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time.
It's complete. He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. And the Bobcats decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. To the air, it's Jordan. Throws for the tight end. Connection to the right. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Looking to move it through the air. Dances away to buy time. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Listen, everybody practices the 2-minute drill and trying to go fast, but it's really nice when the quarterback has his time to get his thoughts clear, understand down and distance, maybe audible at the line of scrimmage. He had
looking to take a shot. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deeper. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding They're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. To the ground with the back. Jukes his way for more.
Football is about adjustments. First half, line up, pound strong, pound strong. Second half, great job. You're going to move your defense and shift to try to account for that? Good. We'll pull some guys and run a counter backside and have some success.
Extending the play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Flips it out in the flat. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And this is obviously a no-brainer. Great job by the offense, great execution. Inside of 2 minutes, you've got to go for 2. You got to dial up this play, try to tie this football game up. What's your favorite 2-point play? Dial it up, and let's tie this game up.
He got the touchdown, but still a 2-point conversion short of tying it up late. Back to throw, it's Jordan. He's into the end zone for the 2, and we've got a tie game in the final 2 minutes. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's past the 30. And he breaks into the open. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The back goes in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
To the air, it's Bradley. He rifles one deep to the left. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Bobcats line up to punt it away. And it'll be down right there. Here come the Irish back on offense. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
I think they'll be aggressive here and try to win it in regulation. Now adjusting. Trying to escape and get it himself. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie ball game. You need a stop. What an unbelievable job forcing the interception, creating offensive opportunity for your offense to go out and win this ball game.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And now on second down for this offense. Quarterback checking off. To the air, it's Bradley. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, no big surprise here in the fourth quarter. The defense expecting pass, and that's why they've got extra DBs on the field. It's almost like a prevent look. Everybody back there staring at the QB. It's going to be hard to throw into that. Obviously, the ball falls incomplete.
He's going to fire deep. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And this one splits the uprights. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline. Took the lead with that late clutch field goal, and now to see if they can get a stop and keep them from tying the game in the closing seconds. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Wants to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. All those teams ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking at to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
That's going to do it for us. And the Bobcats will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Waddle. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here comes the offense on first down. Quick pass on the fly motion. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. The RPO, it's complete. Still on his feet at the 45. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. In the red area, it's Jordan. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And they strike first. I can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense. Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays. Looks like that script worked pretty well.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. First down for this offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to throw, it's Bradley. He's going to go for a big one. Makes the grab on the left side. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Wow, great pass by the quarterback. Also, great call by the offensive coordinator. They both really came out aggressive to start this first half.
They used the jump play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Bobcats want to move quickly.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
And the Bobcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on second down. Now improvising. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, Ohio! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders at 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Waddle. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He uncorks one deep. He's got it down the left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Really nice play getting that first down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well. They're throwing the NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next first.
Picked off. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
And if that don't light your fire, your wood is wet. The best play on a field is when the big boys, the most athletic people on the field, the defensive linemen, make game-changing, awesome, super athletic interceptions.
Leaves it with the running back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? The Bobcats want to crank the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Bradley coming after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Nice job by the pass rush. They know if they can get to this QB, they can hit him and force these incompletions.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Still on his feet at the 35. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. The first down for the offense. To throw, it's Jordan. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Up-tempo for the offense. Comes out throwing on first down. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown time! On to attempt to try.
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Going up top on first down. He's going to let it go. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, no question where this quarterback is going to be trying to go with the football in this game, right? He's looking for his big play wideout. And the defense knows it. They had him double covered that time.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
A third and long coming up here. Looking to pass. It's Bradley. He slings it deep to the left. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Here comes that Alabama offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the right. Pulls it in. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Jordan. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. He's going to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Bringing it back. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on first down. He wants to take the top off. And it's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Bobcats. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the run. Crosses the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. He'll come out throwing on first down, using his legs to buy some time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
Line getting set on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. But you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Dropping back, it's Bradley. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And that's the danger. When you've got a receiver like that, if you blitz and you're playing man coverage, he's one-on-one, and he's going to burn you if you don't get home to the quarterback.
He leaves it with his back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Bobcats will hustle to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. And it's caught! Touchdown, Bobcats!
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. You might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. You can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. And he pumps it up inside the 20.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Scanning the field, it's Jordan. They're trying to get to him. He's going to run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting to the ground.
The sure hands, it's Jordan. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Looking to throw for it. Caught close to the marker. It's Jordan. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Trying to beat him to the left. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Alabama! Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice game. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. The Bobcats want to pick up the tempo. With jet sweep pass. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Give to the running back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And into the end zone, and he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ohio! These guys are starting to separate themselves a little bit now, and it could get ugly if there's no answer coming up.
Nail, meat, coffin. You know, we're supposed to keep everybody involved in this game, right? Keep them excited, a reason to tune in. Well, I don't got one. This is over.
Looking to throw, it's Bradley. Gets it to the back. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there getting set. Fielded in the end zone. It's Waddle. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. Fires it incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. 1st and 10 from the 44. Throws to the tight end. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good And the Spartans will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he's going to try to return this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Open space at the 25. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Fires to the right. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, Aaron. You've got to catch that and make that a pick.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He'll throw one to his right. And it's caught inside the 30. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. And the Ducks have their offense in high gear. He's looking to throw it. Now sliding to his left. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Into the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, Ducks! Just under 60,000 in this place, but sometimes it sounds like 600,000. An engineering marvel to hold in all this noise.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. They love their team. They support the Ducks, and they've built traditions and so many teams they should be proud of. Getting them involved early is a great sign for this football.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jordan. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Offense getting set for first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Oh, he's going to go up top. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Bradley. Using his feet to buy time. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Three straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's complete. A huge pickup. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
The Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up. Fast motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. He caught it. And they pick up the 1st down in what might be the last play here in the 1st quarter.
Gain of 31 on the play.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Spartans. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the 2nd. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy...
And he's running in the open. 20. Touchdown, Oregon! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. You know they love their track at Oregon. And when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get to the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Coming out with it, it's Sampson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Takes the handoff. It's Brooks. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Spartans moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, what a good job by the pass rush, getting to the QB and putting a lick on him as he's throwing the football. That's what you want. It doesn't matter about sacks. You've got to get quarterback hits.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's loose to the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get behind the defense. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, that just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his baller wide receiver. He was double covered on that play, and still the QB tried to force it over to him.
The incompletion on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, the receiver getting a little ahead of himself on that one. You saw him calling for the ball. He thought he was wide open. He thought that was going to be an easy catch. The ball finally gets to him, and he drops it. If you're going to call for the ball like that and call...
Going for it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the middle. So an 82-yard drive there. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. These corners backing off a bit. They'll throw it on first down. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. He didn't get a lot on the return, but, man, did he set his offense up at the 30.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Here's the handoff. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Dropping back, it's Bradley. Get it out on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
They'll line up for a second down play. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, San Jose State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's White. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here. Just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Keeps looking downfield. Going to try to get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
We talk a lot about this at quarterback, right? Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. He wanted to throw that downfield. He just felt the pressure. He knew he had to get out of danger. He was able to do that, use his speed, go get north up the field for a first down. Well done.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Hines is back in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Lets it fly. And he makes the catch inside the 25. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Dumps it off in the flat. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
San Jose State, 24, 14.
And the Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To throw, it's Bradley. Quickly complete. Stopped after making the catch. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Spartans want to crank the tempo. Quick pass on the jet motion. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
And the Spartans will call on their punt team. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row. Now they've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. You got us.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He'll come out throwing on first down. Showing the arm strength to the left. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Going up top. Wide open, he makes the catch. Flying down the left side. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. That is just a punch in the gut for any offense. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Now he's going to break the pocket. Now looking to throw back to the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Letting them out of jail like that is a punch in the teeth to this defense. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 37. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense. And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Fires on the move. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll let one go down the right side. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Looking for more room. At the 30. The 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Spartans.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
That makes the score. San Jose State 31, Oregon 14.
Just about set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Will take over first and 10.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Didn't let him get loose on... Well, you don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Great job there by the receiving team, right? You got your opponent here on the road. You're not caught off guard on the opening kick of the game. You're able to fall on it, and now your offense has the ball in great field position. You have got to make them pay for that gamble.
Looking downfield, it's Bradley. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, I love the offense coming out and trying to stay aggressive, but you're going to have to do a better job against this pass rush, keeping your quarterback upright. He got drilled as he was trying to throw that football, and that's why it fell incomplete.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Showing off the arm. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Might be looking to run. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Offense with jumbo personnel. On the run, it's Sampson. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. And now on 1st down after converting with the run. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Bears want to move quickly. Back to pass, it's Vasco. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Now he'll throw back into the middle. It's complete. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
He'll take a shot. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor!
And you want these guys that can take the top off the defense. It changes the way they're going to play coverage on you, and he does it right here. Just runs by the DB. He had no chance to try to catch up with him. Makes the big play down the field. And this will change the way you play defense against this guy the rest of the game.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the 1st quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Looking for a huge play. Fires and picked off. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And after having a nice game like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
Wants to throw. It's Bradley. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
The inside handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quick pass on the fly motion. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio! They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, he missed it. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate. That's what it is.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Takes a shot as he lets it go. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Bears!
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play.
Hey, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field, throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Okay, ready? How about this? A two-point conversion coming. Firing to the right, complete. He's in the end zone for the 2 as the lead now stands at 6. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
He'll start this drive firing. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This quarterback really is going to have to be aware in this game of trying to find lanes to throw into when he's throwing over the middle of the field, because this D-line does a great job getting their hands in the air.
Floating away. He's going to swing it into the heart of the field. And he's got it inside the 20. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the run. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. And on second down for this offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Bobcats. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. To the air, it's Vasco. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And it's caught inside the 25. He's loose down the middle. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Baylor!
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
He makes the connection. They get it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead stands at 7. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jordan. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He fires one deep down the right side.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those.
He's going for it all. Reels it in down the left side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Tackle is made after the first down. The Bobcats in the hurry up. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Bradley. Looking for the score. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He's already made one field goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Coming out with it, it's Sampson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it.
Makes the catch down the right side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking to the big tight end. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Back to throw, it's Vasco. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Going up top on 1st down. Fires into traffic. Picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Makes a connection. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And the Bobcats will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Sampson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Going to the run to start this second half.
All right, they've shown this formation a lot of times, especially in the first half. Now what do? They show the formation, pull some guys and run a counter backside. Beautiful play design. Way to adjust in the second half.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Dropping back, it's Vasco. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears! Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Wants to go up top. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw on 1st down. And they knocked him down almost immediately. The Bobcats headed quickly to the line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's not afraid to go deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Pulls it in inside the 10. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the 1st down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Well, jet sweep pass. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Bradley. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bobcats.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slipping down the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Sampson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Line gets set. First down. Wide out in motion. Handoff from the gun. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Going deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Final play of the quarter coming. On the ground, it's Sampson. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the third quarter. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Dropping back, it's Vasco. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a one-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Baylor!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. The receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
They'll run the RPO and pull it right. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
One more yard on this second down might just put an exclamation point on this one. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
On the ground with the counter. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep
way to start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick. Few anxious moments there. The hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Some misdirection with the counter. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
The counter play is a great play to mix in with your base concepts. Obviously, everybody flies to the football, bang. Now you pull a guy, you go backside, give him a little counter, keep the defense off balance.
The give to the lone running back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. 3rd down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. To the air, it's Bradley. He's right on target. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First down here for the offense. Looking for space. It's Locke. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Tripped up for the tackle.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going. And the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
Smashes through. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Getting some heat. He'll pull it down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. And that ball is picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to to improve this field position.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Back to throw, it's Bradley. Going for the big play. Fires the pass, intercepted. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick.
Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Ohio! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He'll take the deep shot. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Smart offensive coordinators, they're going to throw deep balls, especially those 50-50 balls you hear about all the time. My wide receiver is better than your DB. Well, not on this play.
Going for the big play. And he's got it inside the 35. Big play for the Irish there, reminiscent of a Tim Brown or Rocket Ismail.
Yeah, I'm glad you used a reference in the last 30 years, Reese. You know, just trying to find playmakers at Notre Dame, and Michael Mayer, obviously, in the recent years, was a guy that you could really, really depend on. Trying to find those golden Tates, those elite players out wide is something they've been missing over the last several years.
They keep attacking through the air, using his legs to buy some time. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish! On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Bradley. He'll take another shot here. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
Here come the Irish back on offense. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive. getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
He's back to throw on second down. He wants to go deep. Makes a catch at the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. He fires to the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Bradley. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it on the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And the Bobcats will hustle to the line. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Safe completion on the screen. Open runway. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
What a great rush by the defense. Understanding, winning up front, getting to the quarterback, and rattling him. Try not to get a penalty, right? God forbid you touch these guys too hard, you get called for a penalty. Nice job getting a good clean hit, pressure on the quarterback.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Splits the uprights. Good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. The Bobcats will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here come the Irish back on offense. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football.
And they got him for the sack.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. And they can't connect, a costly turnover on downs.
Man, defensively, this is beautiful. You want them to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stops. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense again with a chance to salt this away here in the second half.
Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. In fact, they have used that. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And the Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting it fourth.
After putting up a three-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll call for the fair catch here. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Hit the afterburners, kid. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
Man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion. They're down just 8. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive. He tries to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the misfire, it's second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Discards him with the stiff arm. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this hop. kickoff team on the field ready to start this postseason classic. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Offense set on first down. They go to the ground. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it, Jesse. What do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes, Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Bobcats will line up to punt it away. On the return, it's Johnson. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. On first down, here comes this offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today.
Oh, look out! And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished things off by racing 37 yards to the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Looking for a man. It's Bradley. Back open in the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Bobcats want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Warren. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense
unloads it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. It's pretty clear he didn't care about the double coverage. He thought his guy was better than their two guys.
Well, and there's reason to think that. That dude's a stud, and I understand it. I want to find ways to get him the football, but when it's 2-on-1, I might think about looking somewhere else.
Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Moves around to clear up the vision. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He's got it. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The Bobcats getting set on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Bradley. Buys a little time with his feet. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Bobcats have pushed it inside the 20. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Oh, and a move.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
He'll just keep slinging it. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And they will score! Touchdown, Bobcats!
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he added the extra point. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Judkins. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give to the back. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. The ball is on the 18. They need 4 on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Dart. Throws to the wideout. Oh, picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him. A really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stem and the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this run.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Bobcats are in the hurry-up. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Almost got to the sticks on third down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air on first down. Throwing right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards, and then stop that clock.
That is just a sideline clinic. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And it's no good. He missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. And the Bobcats will boot it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you...
Brings it down on the right side. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Cowboys! with the 6. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. A first down for the offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to go up top on first down. He's going to run it. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys too, so good luck stopping it.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The Bobcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The back goes in motion. Touch pass on the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Looking to pass, it's Bradley. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
And the Bobcats send out the punt unit. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. The offense set for a first down play. Looking for room. It's Judkins. And he is greeted and knocked down in the backfield. A negative play for this offense. That last play, just about as disastrous as it gets, and it makes it worse because now you have to deal with 2nd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. Grab behind the line. It's Carter. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
He makes the catch along the sidelines, but the official signaling that he's out of bounds. 3rd down coming up. After that last incompletion, man, do they need to connect and keep this drive alive and keep that clock running. Gonna take a shot. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. The interception stopped the threat, and the return even better as he crosses midfield and gets it to the 49.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football, had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the 4th quarter. Time to go win.
They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. He slings it deep to the left. And he's got it inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Bobcats! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And here's the return. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Back to pass, it's Dart. Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Complete to the right. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 20. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
Great call by the offensive coordinator. He saw an opportunity to take a shot, to dial up one of these types of plays, and beautiful execution by the QB and receiver, and now they're set up in the red zone.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This late in the game, 4th quarter, go time, we got to make plays. We got to go to those things that really, really work well. We can't waste too many more downs. I know it's 3rd down coming up, but we got to put this thing in full throttle.
Makes the grab. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lanes, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw it.
Gonna let it fly. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. Looking for a man. It's Bradley. Got a man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Now inside the 20. 1st and 10 from the 18. Quarterback checking the play. Now from inside the red zone. Buys a little extra time. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the fourth. Snapped it in the shotgun. Picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big time mistake. This one might cost you.